Hello, I'm Misha. Today we're going to set up Inspect Hawk on our own infrastructure and walk through some of the things it can do. So let's open up the README, and I'll assume we've done some of the prerequisite steps here and created our S3 bucket to hold our state and our KMS key to encrypt the bucket state. And what I'm going to do is log in to our S3 bucket with Pulumi, and we're ready to go. So first thing I'm going to do is create a config file to hold our stack configuration, and then initialize the stack. And then we're going to go ahead and edit the configuration here. So I created pulumi.sandbox.yaml. So you can go ahead here, plug in your desired region, AWS account ID if you want, and then a domain. So I'll call this sandbox.org. Plug in whatever your organization uses here. And then we are ready to go. So we're going to run, go back to the README. After we've updated our configuration, we can run Pulumi up. And what this will do is deploy all of your cloud resources into AWS and create all the things we need, the S3 buckets, the VPC, the EKS cluster, ECS, Postgres, everything. You can see it getting ready to do that now. Let's create it all. This part will take a while.
14 hours later.
If I would like to run an eval set with Hawk, I can first take a look at an example eval set that comes with it. Let's go into Hawk here, take a look at the sample eval set. We can specify what models we want to use, what tasks we want to run, all sorts of limits, all sorts of other things. We can run uv run hawk eval set and then give it a path to our eval set config. And what this will do is communicate with the Hawk API, and it's doing some validation right now of the packages that we're installing and other things. And then it will go ahead and install a Helm chart in Kubernetes, which kicks off the runner, which starts our tasks. So here we can see your uv run hawk logs and follow them. As the runner gets set up, we can watch the progress of our run here. We can also hop over to Kubernetes and see our eval set progressing there if we want. So here's our eval set we just kicked off. You can see that it was created by me, and it's preparing to run, waiting for a node to become available. And then once that's done, we can run Hawk Web. And in our web browser, we can see our ongoing tasks here. So this task is finished, and this one is still running. We can click in and view the results of our eval here. This is the hosted inspect UI. You can view in your web browser and share links to other people. And you can also view all of your eval sets here and all of your samples and all of your scans as well. Using Inspect Scout, you can search for different things and filter and sort by scores and limits that it hit and view everything inside of here. Another thing you can do is look at your stack outputs and connect to the Postgres database. So here's your Postgres database connection information. The password can be obtained with using the AWS RDS IAM token authentication. And then once you're connected, you can see your evals appear in the database and the samples and the models used and everything else and the scores. It's all in your SQL database, ready to go. So there's a lot more that Hawk can do. We also have our LLM proxy that's making the request to OpenAI. You can set all sorts of secrets per task or for middleman, our LM proxy. There's a lot more CLI features that are accessible to you and a lot more that you can find in our README here. So happy to answer any questions in the Inspect community Slack. Please reach out to us, and please let us know if there's anything you would like to see Hawk be able to do. Thanks.